Nakofabayo. Esther Smith is coming to Italy 24th May. Ewa Brescia. The legend who is known for Nyamie Guama. Nsuro. Nipa. My one sign. Onyami Beni. Metimi a listing you upon you, and that woman is coming to Brescia. 24th May. You can watch him later down the line. Back to today's story. Okraku Mente. When people are buying no opposition when it comes to tourism side. Now no me when the video will go after Abeiku Santana because Abeiku Santana is when you kind of position in the tourism side of things.
Why is Abeiku Santana going on air? Taking public office and he's still working at OKFM.
Okraku Mente can say Abeiku Santana upon say when your government appointment, you know. Still now no yet more OKFM. I'm saying, okay, if that is the case, then that is not right.
Abeiku Santana works for Ghana Tourism Authority public office, and he's using office hours to work at OKF.
He still goes on air?
Yes.
At the time, the host of that interview, Abujano knew all the facts, so definitely, when Timian dispute to accept na Okraku Mente kano, and then they didn't also call Abeiku Santana to also verify.
It's not acceptable. It is not. Public commission laws. I've not seen this, but like me, my own in the constitution, a minister, you cannot use office hours to do any other job.
Now, Mark, like, to some extent, he's right. If that was true. On that same show, National Obi Babe say, okay, Abeiku can do something on a weekly basis. I'll take a man for through the tourism and stuff like that. What I say?
Actually, what he should be doing is hosting like a weekly show.
On maybe tourism,
pro bono,
maybe tourism, art and culture, something.
Yeah. That kind of thing. Okay. Yeah.
Now, time I join for post to a deal with say online. Abeiku Santana and Kasaba be commenting on that post on Instagram. No trade or say it is unfortunate that such unfounded statements have been made by Honorable Mark Okraku Mente on your honorable being. So forget about the honorable. When was the last time you heard me on the radio? That was a question to Mark. Or Patrick again is a Okraku Mente no. After so getting that appointment, Onyan Konko Juma radio station on the timer officer was Juma ma Ghana Tourism Authority.
Why is Abeiku Santana going on air? Taking public office and he's still working at OKFM.
Abeiku Santana was okay, so comment Instagram on Facebook or way to say. I wish to categorically state that the recent claim made by Mr. Mark Okraku Mente, now that is a better, title, Mr. right now, on your honorable. Mr. Mark Okraku Mente, now honorable title, you for be you're appointed as a minister, and yet Ghana, it is honorable, so, on your minister, be that title, then turns to minister. So now I are clear, no. I wish to categorically state that the recent claim made by Mr. Mark Okraku Mente alleging that I am still actively engaged in radio broadcasting despite my government appointment is entirely false and misleading. Yeah. Mark Okraku Mente now will do the same job and a similar job either way. And now no Abeiku Santana now being at that position, Mark a party is a Abeiku still no where FM so I not just so you track guy NPP no man no bash. But even during the time of NPP Abeiku Santana was actively promoting Ghana tourism. I saw videos why cook so many places in here. So any appointment in the buy and there weren't any backlash like to say for example James Gardner and Kafu Denkumudi. What I say? But if say none here Okraku Mente canon about Abeiku Santana and was not correct there. Kebeka okay, at least he has a point there. But send Abeiku Nankasa air canon. After the appointment of Okraku radio station, so during the time Esenko Yejma Bua Ghana tourism in the Eka home. Zinia Mark Ekaninano, and throw straight up and down. Abuja moving on. Last week there was a story about Bulldog and Shatta. And then there was an official apology from Shatta and no Bulldog for the fact to say, oh, insinuate in 2022. Say Fennec, Kwakese, you know, the old manager, you know, Yukuno. Bulldog had something to do with it. Which Bulldog say, and then at the time, no Bulldog gave video, Chile say, Obesi Shatta for kind of defamation.
Now, back to the lawsuit. Why are you suing?
I mean, the pronouncements in there, you know, if you look at the things he wrote about plenty of things, that I'm a hired gunman for the ex-president.
And then Osil Shatta indeed. So during the court proceedings, you know, Nena Bulldog was hearing from Shatta wasn't even money. Was the fact is that 7 hour canon or my retracted, now I apologize, and that will be it. But you know, Shatta being Shatta, at the time, Shatta went here. And now failure, a demand from 2022 to 2025.
We're looking for a retraction and an apology. And they've admitted they will do that.
And Shatta and lawyer and the management, Kuko Bulldog, many lawyers said, case no person me free court, no babe settle outside. And then Bulldog tears here. But Bulldog demand a simple retract and apologize. Which Shatta ababe. But Bulldog tena si dina and yansansa because me hind lawyers ya no mu defended the case, you know. Yeah, I also paid them about 100,000 Ghana cedis. Until they were retract apologize here. The only thing left is to pay legal fees, you know, because it's only fair for you to do that. Mean to mean sue you for defamation. And then basically, you know, why accept this with defamation with that kind of any tangible reason and as a and if there's opposite a year seminal from court to the year, then your lawyers, you know, you have to also pay them. So right now, Bulldogs say the lawyers, and Shatta our lawyers, daily to solve this thing and then pay the legal fees and then you know, then you be seen a see. Didn't say oh in a bush sometimes say yapa. And if there's will be wo, your target tells you no kunipana. That makes things even way worse. Oh, they say. So Bulldog's anger, no, I get them. Metanazia perfectly. But while being the billionaire, trillionaire, and quadrillionaire, what Ghana, no, he can pay 100,000 without even breaking a sweat. Shatta wale nam, $92 million scratch off from my uncle Tom fat because who is a waste of time. That 2 seconds, you know, we bet him they make it like $17 trillion. Abuja, maybe what I'm talking about is complete bullshit. But I go him to the next one, which is Obede Pombe the sack or I
be like Gary, I know they do adverts. When you diss me, we no go cool tempest.
You know, so when it comes to the Ghana music industry now, Sarkodie is one of those people like artists, upcoming artists look up to. Like people like Shatta, Samini, Showboy, and them. What I say. So, me when it tweet be, it says I don't know what they call it right now because that platform I'm not really, you know, on it. But X. First run na Twitter no. Nti ye kaso tweeting say ye X no. Ye kaso wa dey. Mo amudi mo fa to comment section na so ma me. Wa X ya na say I don't get it. But either way. You know try to X and na Twitter tweet no. Abuzu say quick one to all up and coming musicians. This era is a bit crazy because you feed off instant feedback to assess your career, but that ain't realistic. And I know it's almost impossible to do otherwise, but you have to try. Just keep your head under the water and keep going. And Abuja, that is true. Because I remember back in the day, time I know no, just say a bar. They went on the social media to help boost that song, you know, for easy virality. What I say, bar, you have to first of all do a very good music. I watched Nana do interview. I say it take like about 10 years or so to make one song. So you know, you have to really put in the work. And if say well ni mo wakuma say dwuma wo putu in ne nyom na bia wine at the time no ejinamu a bar abusuan to go and it to be that kind of stronger ubetimi tie. But with the introduction of social media no, things are not as it used to be. So akwa ade bi say amanfo no postu nyom ne nne ade eche 1 week 1 month e bia onya nhu say nyom ne koba bia na bomabu. But ebi so ho postu nyom na bo sa fa trended left and right. But nyom na kasa American was a mean e bia na enye de. Bankona. E bia enye nyansa nyom.
Samputu.
But because of social media, you know, abusia amanfo eboje so. Back in the day, I know music producers no mo no record label kra no mo no engineers no. It was very difficult to even get to a recording studio to even do that. What I say. So okwana sa onyom na nyeda Hammer won't waste his time on you. So, you have to really do a very good music or be an artist here. If not that, you weren't even getting recorded.
I will use a 4 pedal, Mitchell. Me so my dodging.
That was back in the day. Fast forward to now, no, things are not like that. And that's what the HM said. Now it's very difficult. I say, yeah, then I pay instant feedback. But if you're doing good work, don't just rely on that. Put in the work and then make sure, say, I don't know why in the first place is completely good. And then, do whatever is needed. Send a bear reality kind of how I know get too far. But say, we are expecting some feedback. So that is very motivational right there. And then I also say, most importantly, make sure you enjoy your art. Not every song will be huge on the airwaves, but that means nothing. Just make good art for your core audience and stay consistent. As everything right now in this day and age, if you're consistent, we might forget about it. What do I say? So now I'll be the pump or they buffy, say, be consistent, make sure that don't do things for the trends only. Because I've said it multiple times, what I say. If you rise with trender, when the trend dies, you are also dying with it. What I say. So build yourself up daily. Send your beya. At least if that's all build it through by you can, go back to the drawing board and make sure that whatever you did that a boy team get it kind of the start and the push to go ahead. I was here, you can do it again and again and again and again. What do I say?
2020 now me say you better do.
Now back to Esther Smith. New program over by Italy and flyer ne dahui. Madam Julie SL or the Esther Smith by Italy Brescia for yearly extreme worship. And this time around, it's not just even Esther Smith. Also, I send the Steve Crown.
You are great, yes, you are.
Ninyum, you are great, Every Sunday church be a ubekwa busuamu yet serious worship, At some point, they will sing that song.
Walked upon the sea.
And that guy, Steve Crown, Abuja is part of this year's extreme worship for Brescia. On YouTube, that song alone with 50 million views.
You are great, yes, you are.
And then Ninyum, you are Yahweh. Africa worship songs are yet big. Abuja, this is one of them. It was 77 million views on YouTube. And Steve Crown with Esther Smith the same day. Abuja, it is going to be fun. I swear down. Imagine Esther Smith at Mike. Odia Semayeda of Virginia me. Abuja, I'm saying stream worship this year in Italy. Oh, Canada could be. I swear down, it's going to be fun. The legend herself, Esther Smith, is coming. That's all you need to know. Forget even about Steve Crown for now. Focus on Esther Smith. I can't wait to be there. I swear down. Italy is going to be fun. Dear was your bet me a scan QR code or flyer and so for take it. And now so be eventbrite.co.uk. Now we search Extreme Worship 2025. Regular ticket is just €15. Uni o yere and answer get a solid program. Men forget friends you for uni abako ono mame. Monam 2 hours here. Take it near 25. VIP 40. To actually see Esther Smith perform live, utu €100 kana busia normal. But this is seriously affordable. So everyone who is in Kwadia, it is a must-attend event. Baby Omobayana no via de la Musia Otanta Otto 88. Abusia 25135 Brescia, the Church of Pentecost. Gate to be 4 p.m. Na se Yesu Christo nanka sem free soro maya. Yempong. Yeah! So Abusia, get your ticket. Let's go meet up. Let's have fun. Let's worship God together. Taptap send the numero uno mobile app. Abusia betim just send this car command off for our Ghana. So Italy, Germany, Europe, USA, even Dubai. Now person send this car the brand off for Ghana. App where so use Taptap send. Apple App Store and Google Play Store na downloading right now for 2 phones. Because all they send this car command of phobia. Yanti we levy, untiashe, exchange rate in was so. It's fast, it's secure, it's all the good things. mouth trouble. Or security a top notch. And I first time I could download the app now use the send this car. Ubo code Magraheb Shema. Depending on baby I want. You better see a chowska. I'm at the ska was sending on. There was just only starting use to Taptap sender. Make conform our neck. Even no more mobile wallet. I was your bet me load do no with ska. The times was I was send this kind of command for Ghana. Na nyafe na be connected to bank. Dabi. Oh Taptap wallet no. The fast na is what send ko. Taptap send the abusia. Min can form enough. This a use Taptap send ya. Ko Apple App Store and Google Play Store na ko download no right now.
Taptap send. Papa no.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for videos like this every day. Till we meet again, abusia. Adios.